Much like here at the livestock show, we select animals for size and growth, and we want bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, here's an example of that, where a man bred rabbit selecting for size to make bigger and bigger and bigger for more meat. Unfortunately, it was not a commercial success because they take very long to grow and don't have many babies. The normal white rabbits we eat grow to an eating size of 3 to 4 pounds in only 4 months. However, this animal is very slow growing. Takes 3 years to mature. This rabbit is only 1 year old. His name is Charlie Bunny. He's already 15 pounds, 5 times bigger than the small white rabbits, and only 1 year old. Again, it was not a commercial success because they only have 2 to 3 babies and take 3 years to mature. So we can produce many more white rabbits much quicker than the Flemish Giant. That is the Flemish Giant. All right, many of you might have heard the story of Pinocchio. Well, Pinocchio told lies, and when Pinocchio told lies, his nose grew. Well, I had a raccoon that told too many lies, and look what happened. His nose grew. In fact, this is a quadrumundi. Comes from South America. It is the cousin to the raccoon. Now, this animal with its long nose has a very keen sense of smell. And one of its favorite food sources are eggs or bird babies in the nest. But it's very smart. It's not going to go climbing up every single tree in the jungle to find a bird nest. So instead, with that keen sense of smell, it travels below trees looking for what? Bird poop. If it finds a pile of bird poop, that means there's a nest up there. So upon finding that pile of poop, it will climb that tree knowing that that tree has the birds in it. It's very smart. It is a very good climber. In fact, it's double jointed, enabling it to climb up the tree head first and down the tree head first. This is the quadrumundi from South America, cousin to the raccoon. These range from Mexico all the way to the Amazon rainforest. Now it's time for another brave volunteer. I need a brave volunteer. You look really brave. Come here. What's your name? Pardon me?
Alexis.
Okay, Johnny, come here. Oh, Alexis, okay. All right, Alexis, I want you to stand here, and you're not afraid of anything, right? Nothing. All right, good. You're our person. Stand right. What you looking for? I thought you weren't afraid of anything. Sit right there where you're going to get you some protective headgear to protect your eyes. Okay, I want to put this on you, and just so it doesn't slip, I want you to hold it like that, ensuring that no venom gets up underneath that. Have you ever heard of a spitting cobra? A spitting cobra? Spitting cobras spit venom. They don't bite and inject the venom. Instead, they spit it. So this is going to protect your eyes, okay? So you don't have to worry about a thing. Now, the spitting cobra, I'll warn you, can spit 14 to 15 feet. So for those of you in the front row, you may want to put on glasses, shield your eyes, or even turn away. Okay, are you ready? We're going to bring it out very carefully, only pointing it toward you to keep the crowd safe. Now, we're going to bring it. Be very careful. Oh, don't let it. Be very careful not to point it at the crowd. And on 3, we're going to take it out very rapidly, just giving it a chance not to spit on anyone. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. What? The old spitting cobra trick. It's just water. Just water and a rubber snake. But give her a big hand. She was truly brave. Truly brave. The old spitting cobra trick.
Y'all fell for
All right. The next animal is going to take a second to get out, and when I get it out, you will understand why. I have to be very careful with this animal. There, what is this? A punk rocker with a mohawk. You're right. Now, if you want to pet this animal, I encourage you pet the head. The reason why, look at the back. See that shaking and rattling? He's warning us. I'm dangerous. Okay, pet the head is soft. And if you want to pet the rear, that's okay. Just do it very carefully because they are sharp quills. Now these quills are actually modified hair, made of the same material our fingernails are. And they're much like a drinking straw. They're hollow. And so when he rattles and shakes them like a rattlesnake or a baby rattle, it makes a noise. Warning, warning, danger, danger. And every animal in the world, even if they've never seen a porcupine, they are instinctively afraid of it. They know danger. Now this is an African crested porcupine, largest member of the porcupine family, growing to 3 foot and 100 pounds. Now porcupines are a member of the rodent family. Do you know what porcupine, the name means? Porcupine? Think about it. Porcupine, pig of the pines or pig of the forest. And in fact, it eats like a pig. It eats everything. It will eat antlers, bone, bark, roots, shoots, grass, fruit, almost anything. It is truly a pig of the pines or a porcupine. As I said, that's an African crested porcupine. This is a baby, only 4 months old. All right, now for the next set of animals, I need another brave volunteer. You gotta be brave. How about you, young man? Come forward. And what's your name? Okay, Shelly, come here. Oh, Luke. Okay, Luke. We're going to be real brave and play a game. You can't look in this bag, but you got to reach deep into it and tell me what you feel. Okay? Without looking. Reach in there. Tell me what you feel. Ha! You are brave. What do you feel? Fangs, fur, scales? Scales, maybe. Huh? A snake? That's a good guess. A snake would have scales. Give Luke a big hand. He didn't even flinch. In fact, it has scales. Reptiles and fish have scales, but this is a reptile. The name of this reptile is a blue-tongued skink. If you'll notice, as it sticks out its tongue, it will be blue in color. Hence the name blue-tongued skink. Now, you don't need to be afraid of this animal. It's a very, very peaceful animal, only living on the forest floor. You notice its very beautiful pattern. You may know this as camouflage. In fact, it's called cryptic coloration, and it allows it to blend into its environment. It looks just like the leaves on the jungle floor. It is also slick and shiny, allowing it to push through the leaves to gather its food. Now, its food are fallen fruit or fruit that other animals drop. You can imagine a monkey or a parrot up in a tree. They eat part of a fruit and drop the rest. Well, this animal travels along the jungle floor, picking up those fruits that other animals drop. So you can see how closely interconnected nature is. If we take away the trees, there goes the monkeys and the parrots that feed the animals that live on the floor below. So simply by getting rid of one species, it dramatically affects all the other species that depend on that animal for survival. This is the blue-tongued skink.